Hi, Dr. Yaya and other viewers. I hope you guys stay safe. My name is Tan Jingi with matrix number 148548. So now I'm going to introduce my science game-based learning module, which is the final project of the course PGT201E, Instructional Technology Practices. So this science game-based learning module will provide game-based learning strategy of the subject science, which targeted students from Form 2. And the theme for this module is about Earth and space exploration. And I choose chapter 12, Solar System, as the topic of this module. And the total duration of this module is 1 hour. Okay, so after the lesson plan by this module, 2 learning outcomes will be achieved, which are students able to name the planets and describe their characteristics in the solar system. The second one, students able to describe the hypothetical situation if the Earth stops rotating. So these are the lesson plan of this science game-based learning module. The lessons are planned to be conducted in week 13, which is on 14 June 2022, Friday, and the time is from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., which is 1 hour. And as mentioned before, the chapter 12 and topic 12.1 solar system will be taught. So, and the course delivery mode is online learning. So I will use Google Meet as the platform for online learning. And other tools that will be used for lesson delivery will be YouTube, WordWall, SlideShare, Padlet, Quizzes, and also computer, laptop, or mobile phone, as this one is online learning. And the module also involves 3 cross-curricular elements, which are science and technology, creative and innovation, and also environmental sustainability. Okay, so there are total 5 different activities in this module. So later on, I will introduce them one by one. Okay, so let us go for the first activity. First activity are named as solar system. And I plan to use learning resources from existing website, which is on YouTube, to conduct this activity. So this activity will only take 5 minutes. Okay, so in this activity, teacher will share content in Google Meet and play a video solar system in YouTube to explain the solar system in an interesting and also detailed way. So in the video, students will learn about various planets in solar system and also their characteristics. Okay, so after that, the second activity will be the game-based learning activity, which named as Solar Maze Chase. So it takes about 15 minutes to conduct this activity. And the website application that will be used in this activity is WordWall. So after watching the introduction video of solar system just now, so teacher will send the WordWall's link to the chat box of Google Meet, and students are required to click on the link and engage with the topics in a playful way through WordWall. So in the solar maze chase, 8 questions about planets in our solar system will be given, and students have to enter their name and start to play the game. And the timer of one round game is 15 minutes, and each players only have 3 lives. So students have to press the arrow key to control the characters to run to the correct zone and try to avoid the enemies. So this one is the enemies. Okay. And then for mobile phone users, students have to flip their phone in a horizontal way and use their fingers to control the movement of the characters to run to the correct answer zone and also avoid the enemies as well. So lastly, the result will be shown after the game. So students at the time can check their answer for the questions, and they also can choose to restart the game. So this activity can help to enhance students' understanding about the planets and also their characteristic in solar system while playing game in a fun way. Okay, next, activity 3 are named as 10 things that would happen if the Earth stops spinning. Just as its name implies, students will learn about the impacts on Earth if a strange incident halts the Earth from spinning. So in this activity, learning resources from other websites, which is SlideShare, will be used, and this activity only takes about 15 minutes to complete. So at the time, teacher will share a presentation slide on Google Meet about the 10 hypothetical situation if the Earth stops rotating. So teacher will explain the content of the slide, which is very informative. And students are allowed to take note of the following content. Okay, so this one is the activity 3. Okay, so to allow students to communicate with each other while sharing their creative ideas about their predictions on hypothetical situation if the Earth starts rotating, so we will have the next activity, which is the discussion forum activity that named as Tell Me Why. So this activity will be undergo for 10 minutes, and teacher will share a link of Padlet in the chat box of Google Meet. And at the time, teacher already posed a question on Padlet by asking students to share their ideas and make prediction on what would happen if the Earth stopped spinning. So students are divided into 4 groups. So each groups have to write their member's name and also share one creative idea of their own prediction to post in the Padlet. And besides that, students also allowed to comment on other student posts to have further discussion. So this one is the activity 4. Okay, now here comes to the last activity, which is an interactive online quiz, Solar Systems Quiz. So this quiz will be given 15 minutes to complete. It is to assess students' understanding about the solar system and provide teacher with insights into students' learning progress. So at the time, teacher will share the quiz link to students, and in quizzes, students are required to answer all 4 questions given, which include 2 multiple choice questions and also 2 questions of fill in the blank. And the questions are shuffled randomly in quizzes. So once students done with the quiz in quizzes, the score of students will be calculated automatically by the system and shown after the quiz end. So students can check their results and answer instantly after the quiz. And at that time, students have to screenshot their results and email to teacher. Okay, so after all activities are done, teacher will send a Google Forms for students to obtain information regarding the teaching of this subject by using this science game-based learning module. And students are required to fill in the Google Form honestly to evaluate the teaching so that teacher can undertake continuous improvement on teaching. So students have to choose from the range of 1, which is strongly disagree, to 5, which is strongly agree about the statement shown at here, and also give some comment in the column provided. Okay, so this one is the reflection part for the science game-based learning module. Okay, so that's all for this science game-based learning module. Thank you.